All right, so a perk today would be air conditioning because, man, I tell you what. I mean, this is the time where you step outside for a few minutes to like walk the dog or whatever, and then you just can't wait to get back inside.
You regret going outside, and the dog's like,
yeah, can we just go back to the couch? Yeah.
Can we just re-rack this? Yeah, we have, this is across the globe, I feel like the Northern Hemisphere, a lot of us across the world dealing with these not only unseasonably high temperatures, but record high temperatures. Now, I do not think we're going to get into record territory here in central Indiana today, but if you work outside and you're up with us right now, this is the time to start hydrating now and often through the course of the day, because we are talking dangerous heat as we get into the afternoon. Right now we're sitting at 74 degrees, a dew point of 69. Dew point going to climb rather quickly today as we plug that into our muggy meter. Once we get above 70, we're in the miserable category. Really anything 75 or above, it is quite dangerous to be outside, because that is the kind of atmosphere that creates those situations where our heat-related illnesses are a lot more likely, because it's just so difficult for your body to cool off when we have this much moisture in the air and dew points forecasted that high in the mid-70s. So keep that in mind for today. We're going to start off with dry conditions and lots of sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures climbing quickly through the 70s, the 80s, back into the 90s today. Air temperature by 3 p.m. 95. That's going to be the forecast high today. The record is around 103 here in Indy. So again, not quite record air temperatures, but this is going to be enough to keep most of us inside for today. 92 in Richmond, 96 down in Bloomington, and 96 for your forecast high down in Columbus. And then as we put the heat index tracker into play into the afternoon, this is where we're going to top out as far as peak heat indices. Everybody in the triple digits is what it's going to feel like once you factor that moisture into the air today. 105 here in Indy, 107 to area south. Now we do have that risk of some stronger storms today, so that's also going to be something to pay close attention to, but there's not quite an agreement on those models just yet. So here we go with the latest Storm Prediction Center outlook. Still encompasses most of the eastern half of the state in that level 2 of 5 for that risk of strong to severe storms. All modes of severe weather in play for today if it pans out. So this is one weather model. You'll notice as we head through the afternoon hours, temperatures rebound back into the 90s, but this particular weather model not picking up on the spark of those storms until we get into this evening, and even then it looks like it's going to be mainly over in Ohio. So here's a second rendering of what could potentially happen as we get into the day today. This is around 5 p.m. as this line comes through. It's a boundary cold front sparking that potential. So if these storms do fire, it looks like it's going to be between about 5 p.m. That line will track south of the state. This is at 7 p.m. and then we'll be completely out of here by the time the sun goes down at about 9 o'clock tonight. So watching that storm potential. If they do fire, they could be severe, or we could completely miss out on them altogether. Heat is guaranteed today. 95, 90 with drier heat tomorrow. We're back up into the 90s starting Friday through the weekend.